postura ko nung nalaman kong ang dami naming pasawag today.
Postura ko nung nalaman kong may makakasama tayong new artist.
Postura ko kasi mix now na ulit and magbabonding na tayo! Diba? Parang pwede sa screenshot yun. Really. Hello, Gen MYX! Panibagong episode na naman. I am VJ Ella.
I'm VJ Kring.
And I'm VJ Eya.
And you're tuned in to the new Gen experience. This is MYX NOW! I'm so excited for today's episode, you guys.
Same! Girl power ulit tayo.
tayong tatlo ulit.
I love it when we're together.
Yes, madaldal kasi pag tayong tatlo.
At ganda-gandahan tayo.
Yes, oo. Syempre, bago tayo maganda-gandahan later on, marami pa tayong ibibigay sa ating Gen MYX, especially
Of course.
what's on our FYP.
Sisimulan ko na yan. Ito kasi I've been talking about this sa dressing room earlier. So nung lumabas to, this is the trailer for Wicked for Good. Coming out very, very soon. November na ang lapit
Sobrang
na.
bilis, sobrang
Oo.
bilis.
Actually, parang na-remember ko pa yung last time na pinanood ko yung first part ng movie. Hindi ko naman alam na may second part pa pala siya dun sa ending. So eto na. Time went by so fast. How excited are you guys for the sequel?
Super, ang bilis lang. And ready na ulit ako mag-color half pink, half green sa
Yes.
sinahan.
Talaga?
Oo, kasi
as in
I like
kalahati.
it. Oo.
Oo, tama naman. Pero ako nakakatuwa kasi ang bilis lang din niya. Hindi niya na tayo pinaghintay
Yes.
sa part 2. No? Eto na yun.
Usually kasi yung mga sequel, parang ang tagal. sundan
Oo,
ng
like
ano.
years talaga. Especially for production this big Pero nung nakita ko yung trailer, same pa rin talaga the quality, everything. Kaya nga na-nominate siya for 10 Oscars.
Yes.
Diba? Grabe, yun talaga yun
Deserve,
eh.
super deserve.
Oo, this got me into that universe and the Wizard of Oz universe. So I'm so excited to see the second movie.
And I'm sure super excited na rin ang ating Gen MYX to watch that movie. And ako naman, on my FYP, from one movie to another, yung akin naman nakita ko, yung new movie na The Housemaid, starring Sydney Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried. So, nakakatuwa lang kasi di ba usually rom-com girlies
Yes.
natin to, yung mga light movies. Pero ito kasi, it's a thriller mystery movie. And sumikat actually tong story na to dahil book muna siya sa, recommendation siya sa Book Talk. So, if
Okay.
yung FYP nyo din, puro book recommendations, makikita nyo to lagi. Lagi siyang nire-recommend ng mga tao. Kasi nga daw, kakaiba yung plot twist nito. Hindi siya katulad ng ibang thriller mystery movie. So, curious din ako kung ano. Kasi hindi ko pa rin nababasa yung book eh.
Same, actually. Hindi ko pa rin nababasa. Pero excited na ako.
Same,
Kasi nga,
yeah.
Amanda Seyfried, hello. Siya lang naman ang nandoon sa Beat Girls, Mamma Mia, di ba? And Letters to Juliet. So ngayon, another side of her sa thriller movie naman.
Yes, yung makikita
True.
natin.
I miss seeing her then in movies eh. Kaya
And
excited
usually,
na
di ba,
ako.
parang movie muna yung nakikita natin bago basahin. Pero ito, parang gusto ko muna siyang basahin bago panoorin. Di ba?
Na-recommend na din sa akin mo.
Pero ayan, binigyan na namin kayo ng mga watch list ha. Yung Wicked for Good and The Housemaid. And ngayon naman, something light and fun lang yung i-share ko. Ito, si Bruno Mars at saka si BLACKPINK Rosé.
Yes.
Nag-share sa kanilang mga sa kanilang mga
Stories.
social media, sa kanilang stories, di ba? Ng kanilang reaction to that viral tarpaulin. Na kino-congratulate sila sa kanilang pagkapanalo sa VMA.
Ang
Ang
cute,
funny
no?
niya,
Ang funny
kasi
nun.
nakarating talaga sa kanila.
And yung nandun sa tarpaulin kasi, yung guy, hindi siya si Bruno Mars.
Iba.
So,
Medyo
kalokalike
kalokalike
lang.
Tapos, di ba, shinare pa ni Bruno Mars yan sa kanyang Sokmed nga, tapos with a laughing emoji, tapos
Yes.
gamit niya pa yung Black Eyed Peas na song.
Bebot, bebot.
Oo,
Tapos-
proud to be.
Tapos si Blackpink Rosé naman, shinare niya sa kanyang Sokmed din with the caption, Hubba
Wow, cute
Cute
lang.
talaga nila, no? Tapos gusto ko yung pinapatulan din nila yung mga gano'n. They don't really take offense. They're just having fun with it. Yung mga impersonation ng mga gano'n.
Ako naman natutuwa kasi nakakarating dun sa mga artist na to,
Yeah.
yung mga kalokohan natin, yung
Yes.
humor ba ng
Oo.
Pinoy na sobrang daring.
Yes, nakikita natin na chronically online din ang mga
totoo.
favorite artists namin. Just like us,
Yes.
Gen MYX. And that's it from our FYP. So alam ko, marami pa tayong mababalitaan dyan. So I'm very, very excited on what's latest and hottest sa music and entertainment.
But for now, let's go to our mix picks. Gen MYX, it's time for our mix picks. Ito yung time na mag-share kami ng aming mga current obsessions, recommendations, syempre, yung mga na-check out namin na gusto namin i-check out nyo rin.
Yes.
Syempre,
Noodle pala.
Yes, hindi kami nag-gatekeep dito. So, ako na mauna.
Okay.
Ito ang aking mix picks right now. So, as a morena girly, di ba?
Yes.
As an outdoors girly, gusto ko, pag lumalabas ako, kahit or kahit nandito tayo sa studio, kumikinang dapat ako.
Yes,
Pero
nakita ko nga
actually,
eh.
Wow,
pinatry
ikaw
ko
din
rin.
eh.
Pinatry ko rin kay
Tinry ko din
VJ.
siya.
Ayan, nakikita niyo ba yung...
Kaya pala
Sobrang
shiny
kinang
yung
ko
pag-
today.
Sobrang kinang namin, yes. Ito yung bronzing oil. Para akong nagaan, ito yung bronzing oil. And it's from a friend. Sinend niya sa akin. Small business nila. So, ayan. Bronzing oil siya para mag-shimmer. Ayan.
Grabe, small business yan.
Yes.
Alam, cool naman.
So you could try it to check
Oo.
out mo na, joke lang. Pero ayan nga, para naman lumabas lalo yung pagka-morena, di ba?
Oh, nice. Na-highlight yung skin mo. Ang cute. That's nice.
Sa akin naman, body care din, actually connecting all that. Kasi ang sarap niya sa skin, tapos I remembered, I brought nga pala yung body butter ko. So ito na rin i-share ko sa ating Gen MYX. So this is shea butter. So I put this on top of lotion because I tend to have very dry skin, especially sa elbows, sa shoulder. So na-realize ko parang hindi na enough na mag-lotion lang. So tatlo na yung body care steps ko. We have lotion, body butter, and then oil.
So, kompleto. Grabe, highly recommended talaga yan if you have dry skin. Kasi for those who have oily skin na, hindi na sila masyadong, naglo-lotion, nagaganyan. Kasi malagkit na yung feeling. So, I like that recommendation.
Tsaka, di ba, hindi lang yung skincare natin, dapat hindi lang sa face, talagang whole body. Body care talaga siya.
Oh,
Para
even the
malak in yung-
scalp, dapat
Yeah.
inaalagaan natin
Actually.
lahat-lahat.
So, sa'yo pag scalp.
Hindi naman. Actually, yung akin, hindi masyadong connected sa inyo. Actually,
ano yan?
akin,
Ano yan?
Ay,
kasya lang siya sa
bulsa.
bulsa ko.
Oh.
Ano ba yan?
What's that?
As in, ganito.
Hello?
It's a portable hanger.
Ay, okay.
Oh my God!
Hindi, nakakatuwa siya. It's something I never thought I needed. Kasi as someone na palipat-lipat kasi yung tinitirhan ko na bahay.
Okay.
Minsan apartment, minsan bahay, kung saan ako napupunta. And ang hassle for me kapag walang hanger. Yung pinupuntahan kong bahay or like hotel kapag walang hanger. So, na-realize ko na kailangan ko ng portable hanger. And I didn't know it existed until last week. So, eto na siya. Merong portable hanger. And in fairness naman, yung mga denim kong palda pants, kaya niya naman.
niya.
Yes, tsaka towel.
Okay, basta wag may papalo sa amin.
Hindi naman.
Wag.
Wala, very practical and highly recommended ko rin to sa ating Gen MYX.
So yan, nakita nyo ang aming mga recommendations sa inyo from body care. Body care, ayan.
And
practical
things,
things,
yes.
yan.
Siyempre, ito yung mga recommendations namin. Pero Gen MYX, if meron din kayong gustong i-share sa amin, pwede nyo yan i-comment. And malay nyo, mabudol nyo naman kami. Yes.
Oh, that's true.
Yes, and syempre hindi lang yun yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon dito sa MYX Now. Mamaya, kikilalanin natin ang ating headliner. Kasi itong headliner natin, napaka-productive.
Yes.
She's a beauty queen. She's a musician. Grabe, lahat-lahat na kaya niyang gawin. So, I'm super excited to meet her later on.
O kaya tara na, meet na natin siya.
Let's
Go!
Gen MYX, today we are spotlighting a true Pinay pop girl who's making waves both in music and in pageantry. O, diba? She's got it all. And with her advocacy, she's been proving that she's more than just a voice. Another thing, she's the second Filipina in history to win the Reina Hispanoamericana. So lahat na talaga, beauty, talent, everything. Let's all welcome Diamante!
Welcome to MYX Now. Batiin mo naman ang ating Gen MYX.
Hi mga Gen MYX! My name is Diamante. Thank you guys for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Yes,
Of course.
We're so excited to know more about you.
Nakakatuwag. As VJ Eya mentioned earlier, grabe, sobrang daming achievements
Truly.
agad-agad. And you were the second Filipina to win the Reina Hispanoamericana title. Grabe. Talagang nakakatuwa naman yung mga ganito, no? So ikaw, like, how does it feel for you? Ikaw yung nag-compete, ikaw yung nakakuha ng title. How does it feel for you? And like, ano yung mga naging favorite moments mo during the competition and all?
Ako naman hanggang ngayon, I still feel over the moon after winning kasi it's been 8 years since the last win or the first win of Reina Hispanoamericana, and for me to bring home the second crown, it was such a crazy feeling. Like, sa pageant mismo, sa final night, when it was just me and Venezuela, akala ko talaga ako yung first runner-up. Hindi ako yung winner kasi si Venezuela, ang ganda, tapos godesa, matangkad. But in a sense na parang, ay, sana talaga mananalo ko, but I really don't know. It could be either or. And then when I was called, parang, oh my gosh, so you can see it in my reaction if you've seen the video.
Yes.
Like, talagang hindi ako queenly yung reaction ko. Wow, talagang like, ganun ako.
Hindi na practice.
Hindi na practice. I super hindi beauty queen, but I'm still so happy that I'm the second winner. It's been an amazing reign. And in terms of the pageant mismo, I learned so much about myself. Kasi in this pageant, it is a Spanish speaking contest.
Oh,
So
yeah.
no one speaks English. The pageant is conducted in Spanish, all of the handlers speak Spanish, and only some of the contestants speak English. So when you're there as a Filipina, sometimes we can understand kasi diba Tagalog has a bit of Spanish words.
Yes.
And then our culture, we're like Latinas. We're the Latinas of Asia, basically. So it wasn't hard to connect, but it was hard to really like understand sometimes. I'd have to like rely on my friends to translate for me, ganon. But the best experience that I had there, other than winning, was really meeting all the girls and experiencing a different country, a different culture. Yan.
Pinapakita niya talaga yung Filipino culture. Ang pinaka-naalala ko dun sa Reina Hispanoamerica na journey ni Diamante, ay nung time na namigay siya ng pasalubong.
Oh yeah, during the close
Sa girls. Correct.
That's sobrang Pinoy nun.
Sobrang Pinoy. Meron siyang basket pagpasok. Namigay siya. What was the thought process?
Alam mo, I don't know if you've seen the meme online, but so far the 3 international winners from the past few months, so me, Alexi Brooks, she won Eco, and CJ Opiasa, Miss Grand International, we all did the same thing.
Yun pala yung ano.
Dried mango. So I guess for me, I really wanted to give the judges kasi something close from home. So I gave them dried mangoes and I gave them a little kalesa figurine. Kasi it's something that we have in common with them is the horses and the kalesa. So I wanted to show them the generosity of the Filipinos, how we love to give, how we love to take care of one another. And that was one way of doing it by the snacks. And parang happy naman sila.
True, kita ko naman
super
din.
happy naman sila. And fun fact, kasi I have the same team as CJ Opiasa. I wanted everyone to have a piece of the Philippines.
Taste. Diba?
A little taste.
Pero doon, tinawag ka na Latina Slayer.
Yes!
So, what does it mean to you personally?
I still don't believe na ako yung second Latina Slayer. Kung baga kasi yung first talaga si Winwin Marquez. Because she won she was the first to win Reina Hispanoamerica. The other one is Ariel Arida. So for me, having that Latina Slayer title is very unbelievable. Kasi ako naman as a person, when I joined pageantry, of course, it was a dream for me to win a national, more so, of course, an international crown. Then, nung nanalo ako, I was saying, Latina Slayer, I was like, ha, talaga ba?
Hindi mo nakita.
Hindi ko naniwala. But I'm so grateful that people view me that way. People look up to me na parang I achieved something that great to have that title. And for me, it's not only a description of myself or a title that I hold, but it's also something I can be proud of because it's not necessarily slaying the Latinas, but of course, parang bringing the Filipinos or uplifting the Filipinos in the Latin space. That's what I like to think about.
During your reign, nakapag-release ka pa ng music mo. Kaya parang,
Gano'n ang marami.
Ang dami nangyari.
sobrang productive niya. So ikaw, parang how did you find the time to still, release music?
Akala ko sometimes I feel like wala akong time. Really? Well, like, I just try to find the time in the sense that when I have free days in my schedule, may mga butas, I already block it off to go to the studio, to write music, to record, to plan my rollouts because I want to make sure that I use my reign wisely, not only to promote, of course, Hispanic culture because that is my duty as Reina Hispanoamericana 2025, but also to use my voice in different platforms that I have, and one of them being music.
Yes.
So I'm releasing different songs with different advocacies attached to them, which we'll probably talk about later. But I just want to make sure that I get to do what I love also, other than being the winner as well. Yeah.
So it's so nice to see that you're able to do your passion and then release mo yung ganda-gandahan.
Yes!
And naging anthem
Favorite.
siya ng pageant girls and ng LGBT community.
Yes.
So kumusta naman yung songwriting process for you for ganda-gandahan?
Well, I really love ganda-gandahan because as a pageant girly, we always want to feel uplifted, we want to feel empowered, and we want to feel beautiful kasi in that industry, it's really difficult to feel confident sometimes. Kasi and for sure you know also, kasi you're surrounded by all of these beautiful women, you're surrounded by women who are either more beautiful than you, smarter than you,
People would
sexier
compare
than
you, diba?
Exactly, and you're not going to be able to escape the criticism from the pageant media, the pageant fans, the comparisons. And for me, kasi I went through a lot, like going through my first national to my second to winning my national. Ang dami pang mga comments na, why did she win pa? Hindi naman siya maganda enough, she's too short, she's big. Yung may mga comments na gano'n na parang, she's not curvy enough for the Latina pageant. Parang yung mga gano'n. So, I wanted to create Ganda Gandahan as an anthem not only for myself,
Yeah.
but for other women, for people in the community.
Yeah.
That's why I featured dancers from the ballroom community, and then there's also the dolls that are in my music video, and I wanted to give everybody a space to shine with this song. And Ganda Gandahan really is an ode to people who want, or women who want to feel their most beautiful at any time.
It really worked.
It worked.
As in.
Naging viral siya. Gusto ko lang sabihin na nasa starstruck din ako kasi gumawa talaga ako ng TikTok.
Talaga?
Oo.
Oh my gosh, I love that
As in, sobrang tuwang-tuwa din yung mga followers ko doon. So, ang ganda rin kasi nung song talaga.
Totoo.
Thank you. Pang ano talaga siya, confidence boost talaga.
That's true. And you
Ang ganda
performed it
siya.
at like drag shows as well and during Pride.
Yes,
So
during
nakita
Pride.
ko lahat ng performances na yun. Kamusta naman performing it in front of the people who really resonated with your music naman?
Alam mo, it was so heartwarming to be able to perform that, especially at Pride. And that's,
Yeah.
I guess, since joining the music industry, my biggest show ever. Because I was a headliner, and I've never been a headliner ever in my life. So to be a headliner, and my very first headline at Pride was the best feeling ever. I felt so accepted. I felt that, you know, I really made an impact in this community, and the song was so fun. Like everyone, I was able to interact with the crowd, and we did a special segment where we included the dolls because during Pride Month, what they wanted to focus on was #protect the dolls and protect the transgender women in our community. So I had a lot of dolls walk during my segment, and then I had fellow beauty queens who were supporting the cause also walk the segment as well.
Oh, what a statement, no? Ang ganda. Nakita ko nga yun, naalala ko, bumalik sa akin lahat. Yung ganda-gandahan walk din ng mga people na in-invite mo doon sa stage with you. Ibig sabihin, shinare mo rin, no? Yung stage na yon with the people na nagre-resonate yung kanta na yun. Now, another highlight from your music career is the song you had with none other than Ate Reg, the
Ate
songbird. Ate Reg talaga, Regine Velasquez Alcacid, which is entitled Ina. So, ano ba paano ba nangyari itong collaboration na to?
So, again, being a beauty queen and growing up, I guess, in the creative industry and knowing people from the community, the LGBTQ community is so close to my heart. I have fairy godmothers, so my Lola's best friends are from the community, they're designers. And then of course, my makeup team, they're like my family now, they're all from the community. So I wanted to put out something that was really for them. So Ganda Gandahan was for women, also for the community, but this one was really targeted towards the the LGBT community talaga. And especially to the Golden Gays. So if you don't know, the Golden Gays are a group of elderly gay men who do drag. And they are the ones who really paved the way for the drag queens now to be able to do what they're doing now, for it to be mainstream. Because during their time, of course, it wasn't accepted. They were belittled. They were thrown out of their homes because of who they love and what they love to do. And I really wanted to highlight them. That's why with this song, there's a mini documentary. It's out on YouTube right now, highlighting the Golden Gays and our journey working with them. And in terms of the song, my best friend, his name is Dom Guyot, he helped write the song. He wrote majority of the song, actually. And he wanted to give it to me because he wanted to have a cis woman really bring it out into the world and really support this cause. And of course, it's so close to my heart. I've said yes, of course. Like, why would I not say yes, diba? And then in working with Ate Reg, ayun talaga.
Did you approach her
Get
for
ready.
this?
So, in the beginning, I was like, sino yung perfect dito? Talaga si Ate Red. Patron saint of the gays. Siya yung parang,
Ang dami niya ng
santo, ganun
moniker.
sila kay Ate Red, diba? So, for to have an icon like this would be a dream. So, we had our team reach out to Ate Reg's team because fortunately we had the contact. And she said yes agad. Oh, and she was so sweet. Like, she didn't expect anything in return. She just really wanted to help me and help the community and really be part of the movement of, you know, loving the LGBT community. Because of course, siya yung patron saint ng community ngayon, diba? So, it was just amazing working with her. She is so kind, and watching her record was like watching a master class. Like, nagbe-beer talaga siya sitting down. Like, she had no problem, and ayan, it was just a dream come true working with such a legend like her, and she even included me in her concert. So we performed
Because I was there.
You were there. I love it. Yes. So I'm just so grateful for her for giving me that opportunity also to be watched by her audience and giving me the space to talk about this on such a even bigger scale because of her.
Ano yung favorite thing mo na narinig sa kanya or
Natutunan,
lesson na
yeah.
natutunan mo sa kanya?
Just never stop singing. And never stop doing what you want to do and what you love. Ganun, just keep going talaga. Kasi for her, look at her, she never stopped singing. And hanggang ngayon, she's still singing. So that's really just the lesson talaga.
Parang the passion mo
Oo.
talaga is there.
Of course.
I'm curious, how was the first meeting with Regine Velasquez Alcacedos with you? Parang ano nangyari dun sa first meet nyo?
Super nahiya talaga ako. Parang,
Hello po. Naging demure bigla.
oh, very demure. But ngayon, it's like, hi, Ate Reg! Kasi of course, comfortable na. But dati talaga yung first recording, yung first meeting namin, that was our recording session. Agad.
bilis.
Bilis. So,
Pero
parang,
work
po tayo.
when I saw her, it was like an angel came down from heaven. I was like, hala, si Ate Reg nandito na, yung icon. So, it was a little bit nerve-wracking, but she made it a point to make me feel comfortable and not to be shy, and then that's when like the banter came out na, and then ayan.
And of course, ikaw, you've been very, very productive with your songwriting and releasing new music.
Yes.
Actually, yung latest release mo is Ako Lang.
Yes.
Yes, so can you tell us more about that song?
So ayan, when it comes to songs, I like to attach advocacies to it. And I like to say it parang I'm a pop girl with purpose. Ganon. So that's why
yes,
ganda-gandahan, it's the women empowerment. For Ina, it was for the LGBTQI plus community. And for Ako Lang, this is self-empowerment na naman. Kasi usually when I write songs, I always write for other people.
Yes.
Especially now, I want to make songs for other people to relate to listen to. And for this, it was really talking about my own personal experiences. Coming from insecurity and turning that insecurity into confidence and knowing how to love myself and saying, you know, sometimes okay lang kung ako lang talaga. Like, it should be me, diba? It should be, I should be winning now. Yung ganon. So that's why I made Ako Lang.
Sabi nga nila, di ba, parang hindi mo mabibigay yung sa iba kung ano yung kulang pa sa'yo. Hindi mo ma-feel yung cup ng iba kung kulang pa yung cup mo.
Oo. And we love anthems like that because people love tearing women down who love themselves so much.
exactly.
So parang wag na tayong ganon. We'll be the pop girl in our own stories, diba? And speaking of pop girl then, you also promised to release a pop girl album naman. Sometime soon, diba? So what vibe can we expect sa iyong future album?
So I'm so excited because it's going to be my debut album. And I'm hopefully gonna be releasing it before I relinquish my crown para ma-fulfill talaga yung fantasy, di ba? But with this anthem, kasi ako as a artist, I don't like being stuck in one genre. And pop is so diverse. You have so many different types of pop, and you will get this in the album. You'll have different versions of me in different pop songs. So as you can see, ganda-gandahan, it's kind of like an alt pop. It's very Olivia coded. We have Ina, that's more house pop. I have another song, Ikaw ang Pinili Ko, that's more Sabrina. Ako Lang is very like early 2000s type pop. So we're gonna have different types of genres in this album with different types of meaning and different stories. So yeah, I'm just
And
excited.
advocacies,
Exactly.
diba?
Advocacies as well.
Well, you mentioned nga na gusto mo laging ipag-marry yung music mo and then advocacy. Sabi mo pa nga, you use music as therapy, especially, di ba, on your volunteer work. So can you share more about the power of music? Kung ano ba yung epekto talaga sa'yo ng music?
So the reason why I started making music is because it was my form of therapy. I wanted to really create a space for myself that was safe, where I could write down my feelings and it could go into one place lang. And then out of that, I would make my music. So when I was feeling sad, I'd get my guitar and then I'd play something, and then I would end up writing a full song talaga. When I'm happy, I'd write down my feelings and I'd make a song also. When I feel angry din, yung mga anger, nilabas ko din sa mga kanta. Because it's the best form of therapy kasi sometimes when you have no one to talk to, where are you gonna put that energy? Sometimes you listen to your music and you scream in your room, or you write it down, diba? So that's what I would like to do. And in terms of advocacy, where I really started was at Cribs Foundation. So Cribs Foundation is a home for abandoned babies and victims of abuse, girls ages 7 to 17. So they stay there for 3 years to be rehabilitated and sometimes either reconnected to their families or they have this aftercare program where these girls are taken care of by the organization and support them and in their adult life. And what's so beautiful about this place is they allow volunteers to come in and help the girls. So what I did was I brought my music to them. I would teach them piano. I taught them, we had group voice lessons, group singing sessions in order to show them the power of music and how therapeutic it can be. And I remember when I first started, they were also shy. And then every time I would come back, they would loosen up and then they would enjoy every session. And sometimes we would not even like make it serious. We just have a karaoke session for like 2 hours and just bond lang. And I really wanted to show them that, you know, even though you are going through all of these traumatic experiences, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel and there are ways that are going to help you get there and music can be one of them. There are other outlets but this is how I do it and I wanted to share it with them as well.
Very vocal na siya.
Totoo.
Ganun.
Now we're going parang up close and personal talaga with Diamante. Ngayon gusto ko lang din malaman, di ba? With all the things that you're doing right now and all the things that you are right now, you're a beauty queen, you're a musical artist, and you also have your personal relationships, right? So paano mo nababalance yung mga yon?
With God's help.
Gets.
No, but
Pray na lang talaga.
prayers lang talaga. But I guess when it comes to balancing, when you love work, it becomes your personal life. I have to be honest kasi I'm always making music, I'm always in the studio, or I'm performing, or I have my beauty queen duties. And for me talaga, if you love what you do, it's not a job.
Yes.
So I just enjoy every single minute of it. And in terms of my personal life, when it comes to family and friends, I always try to make time at least once a week. Or if I can't do it in 1 week, every other week, yung ganon. I always have to set at least 1 day out of every 2 weeks or 2 days para I don't burn out. Kasi even if you love what you're doing and you have your job, your dream job, especially for me, like music and beauty queen and everything, it's my dream job. You really have to set a day na parang you're doing nothing. Sometimes you just rot in bed, or you're with your boyfriend, or you're with your parents, or something that's gonna let you think about something else. Kasi you have to give yourself that break, and I guess that's what I like to do.
You mentioned boyfriend.
Ayun.
Ayun, parang para-paras kami ng gustong itanong.
Correct.
What it's like having a boyfriend or having a partner who is also in the music industry. Juan Karlos.
It's nice. It's nice because we understand each other on a professional level, on a personal level. Because when you're in the music industry, or you're an artista, or you're doing all of these things, you can get really, really busy.
Yes.
And usually when you're in a relationship with someone who isn't in the music industry or in showbiz, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes they won't understand you na parang, why aren't you giving time for me? And to be honest, when I started, I wasn't there yet in my career, but I was already with JK. It was like a year and a half. Parang ako naman, nagtatampo ako na parang, bakit wala kang time for me? You're so busy. You're so busy.
You're everywhere.
And then when I won na, and then my schedule, I had schedules every day, I'm like, okay, gets na kita. Like, I understand where you're going, what you're going through. So, ako naman, it's just so nice to have someone that can really relate to you, can relate to what you're going through, and especially when it comes to music, it's nice to have a partner who I can talk to and ask for advice. Like in a song, like, do you think this is good? Should I change this chord? Should I change this lyric? And then he'll be like, you don't have to, or maybe you should. It should go a different direction. So it's good to have someone like that give me advice.
Yeah. So,
Parang same wavelength kayo sa mga
like,
ganyan.
aside from doing what you love, kasi sabi mo, you love your work kaya minsan hindi mo na-feel yung pagod.
Yes.
You also have very supportive people around you. Like yun, yung si boyfriend mo, si Juan Karlos. So, nakakatawa kasi you feel seen with your schedule, with your craft. And we also heard, nakasama mo si Juan Karlos sa music video mo na Ikaw ang Pinili Ko. So, did you write that song about him?
Well,
So,
Obvious ba?
siya yung sinabi.
I mean, obvious naman. But with that song, Ikaw ang Pinili Ko, I wanted to create a fun pop song na very Sabrina coded, very focused on love and focused on na parang sometimes it's so scary getting into a relationship, especially when you're not ready or when you feel like, is it my time? Is this the person? But then, you know, love prevails.
Yes.
Love above all, ganon. Yun yung atake dito. So parang, I would like to say it is directed towards him. Because I know I wrote it in the time of my life, we were already together na. So I used him as inspiration, of course. And my friend, again, Dom Guyot, he helps me co-write a lot of my songs. He helped me co-write this and bring the song to life. So it's such a beautiful way to say I love you in a different sense. Na parang, song na to. And then, I wanted him to be my music video kasi fun lang. Wala lang. Itong music video na to, it was low budget. Like, we just filmed na parang very guerrilla style. We were road tripping to Zambales. He was driving. Our friend was in the back filming lang, one camera. And then like, just different locations, very free-flowing. It wasn't really super serious because we wanted to make the music video feel like you were with us on a trip. Yung ganun lang.
Paano naman yung pakiramdam na ikaw naging muse kanya and then ikaw muse mo din siya sa mga songs niyo?
Ay, hindi ko din naniwala.
Give me yung kilig niya.
Parang, oh my God! Ako ba to? No, but in fairness, I mean, it's a part of the whole musical journey above being an artist because, for example, I have songs about my past relationships. He has so many songs about his past relationships, but I mean, ganun talaga. Like, it's a part of the journey. Now, in this time of our lives, the songs that we write are about each other. Or about other topics we want to talk about because that's just really how the life cycle of an artist is because whoever comes into your life will become your inspiration. Whoever leaves your life will be your inspiration. Nice to know that I always have him. He has my back, I have his back. And whenever we want, we could write a song together and put it out, which I hope will.
Yes, we're so excited. And it's so nice na nakakwentuhan ka namin ngayon and nalaman namin yung story mo and yung mga curious question namin. Sagot mo, so thank you so much for being game.
Of course.
Thank you guys for interviewing me.
Pero, hindi pa kasi tapos eh.
Ay, hindi
Tatanungin
pa
ko pa
tapos.
namin ulit. Game ka ba for something else?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go off script. dahil game ka na.
Alright, Gen Mix, you know the drill. It's time to go off script. So nakita na natin yung personality ni Dia kanina sa interview ngayon. Challenge naman natin siya. At ang first challenge natin today ay Improv Challenge. So, di ba yung mga beauty queen, kailangan mabilis sila mag-isip. Kasi, kailangan mabilis sila mag-improvise. And we have two beauty queens here and two other beautiful people.
Yes! And the others.
Yes, Ang sakit naman. Two beauty queens and company. Ganun pala yun. Hindi. Siyempre, lahat tayo, test din natin yung ating kagalingan mag-improv. So, kukuha kami ng tig-iisang items na mahanap dito sa studio. And then, gagawa kami ng improvised action. And dapat hindi talaga yun yung use ng item na yun. Like, for example, ito relo. Pero, pag nag-improvise ako, hindi na siya relo. Isa na siyang sing-sing. Ganon.
Galing.
Ganon. So, kailangan hindi yung actual use ng item na yun. So, are you guys ready?
Yes!
Ready.
Yes! Ito, feeling ko ready na talaga kanina pa.
Ready.
Okay, dahil dyan, maghanap na tayo ng items natin. Okay, so ang first item na napili ko na kailangan namin gawa ng improv action ay ang aking portable hanger.
Portable nga.
Diba?
Galing.
Galing yung hanger.
The whole time during interview, nandito sa bulsa ko. Yes, so meron ako dito portable hanger. Pero ngayon, hindi siya hanger. Isa siyang back scratcher.
Ay, galing.
Oh, sige,
galing.
guys.
Okay, Dia,
It's your turn.
Yung hanger, hindi na hanger. Yung hanger ay isang boomerang, ganon.
Wow! Tama.
Okay.
Nakaka-pressure. Hindi na to hanger, isa na siyang panghalo.
Wow! Sige.
Hindi na siya hanger, isa na tong hello?
Wow!
Telephone.
Kring, kring. Okay, okay.
Telepono na siya.
Sige. Hindi na siya hanger. Isa na siyang butterfly knife. Pak.
Balisong.
Hindi na siya hanger. Siya ay isang laruan para sa bata. Ganon.
Okay.
Tama,
Sige, sige.
Hindi na siya hanger, isa na siyang bracelet.
Ay, galing. Hindi na siya hanger, isa na siyang bow.
Ay, okay.
Cat
Ang galing.
everything
Ang
ka
galing.
dyan,
Ever did. Kinakabahan ako, nauubusan na ako.
Ang hirap pala nito.
Hindi na siya hanger, isa na siyang tuti.
Kinabahan ako.
Hindi na siya hanger. Yung hanger ay isang ring.
Okay.
Sige, sige.
Hindi na to
Hirap, wala na ako
hanger.
maisip.
Isa na siyang decoration.
At dahil dyan, end na. Inan ko na lang kasi sorry dear.
Sorry.
Hindi na siya hanger, sira na siya.
Okay, dahil naka 3 rounds na tayo, okay na yun. Ang daming- Hello, the beauty queens and company. Hello. Na-prove natin na kaya natin mag-improv. Okay, for our next item, what did you choose? Kinakabahan ako dyan Bulsa ka
Very
Okay.
limited ang options natin.
Okay. Ang second item natin ay ball from the studio.
Sige, sa'yo na rin manggaling ang unang
Sige.
entry.
Hindi na to decoration. Ngayon, ito ay isang laruan.
Okay. Hindi na to decoration. Isa na tong volleyball.
Okay. Parang yung isa-isay natin na sports.
Lahat. Hindi na siya decoration. Isa na tong Buchi.
Ay, ang sarap.
Galing ah.
Buchi.
Okay. Hindi na siya decoration. Ano na ako? Nanguhula na ako. Nakikita ko yung kapalaran niya.
Crystal ball.
Oh.
Hindi na to decoration. Ngayon, ito ay isang hair accessory.
Okay.
Ganon.
Pwede.
Hala, nahihirapan ako. Hindi na to decoration. Isa na tong malaking tutuli.
Padumi na tayo ng padumi.
Ang dumi. Medyo dumudungis na ng ante. Pasensya na.
Okay.
Galing sa beauty queen.
Hindi na to isang decoration. Sana tong brilyante.
May
power na.
Galing.
At ang power ko, itapusin na natin to kasi wala na ata tayong entry. Charot.
Wala na akong maisip.
Okay, anong entry nyo pa? May entry pa?
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Wala na ako maisip. Tinimeran yung sarili.
Next item na tayo.
Okay, next item.
Upon deliberation,
Yes. Napag-usapan na.
napag-usapan ng inampalan.
Wow, hindi ko alam yung
ng
term na
ng ating last item ay ang gitara. Okay, kunin ang gitara na yan.
Okay.
Shocks ang hirap.
Parang
Hirap
mali.
nito, ah.
Parang mali.
So dahil dyan,
Parang
mauna ka
mahirap
na.
to.
Ready
Ready na?
everyone?
Okay.
Okay, our
Okay.
last item is a guitar. Pero ngayon, hindi na siya gitara. Isa na siyang pandikdik ng grains.
Ay! Hello! Ganon din ako pinsoyo.
Sana pala nauna na.
Hindi na siya gitara, sagwa na siya.
Ay, tama.
Ang galing, ang galing.
Hindi na to
Competitive.
gitara. Walis na to.
Ay, tama.
Galing. Okay. Hindi
ano?
na to gitara, isa na tong badminton racket.
Wow!
Pero matatamaan kita.
Oo nga eh. Kinabahan ako dun Okay.
Meron pa ba tayong
At
entry?
dahil dyan, I think that ends our
Yes!
game. Gusto ko yung napayemay
Maybe
kayo
so.
lahat. Wala na tayong ma-entry.
Nakaka-pressure din kasi mag-improv talaga.
That's true. Pero I'm sure that Dia, sanay na sanay ka na dito because you also do Q&A training, di ba?
Yes.
So, kwento mo naman, ano ba yung experience ng Q&A training? Is it something similar to this or parang ibang-iba talaga siya?
Alam mo, it's something similar to this. Kasi, di ba, for example, you're asked a really hard question. Kailangan mo din mag-isip na super mabilis. Na whatever comes to your mind, you have to say it. And then parang thesis defense, explain it right after. Oh, that's what they teach you in pageantry na parang, ito yung format. So, let's say, they ask you a question. You give your answer, your reason, and then your closing statement.
Galing.
Ganun lang yun. Kaya siya nanalo
Oo,
eh.
hindi, maganda yung nun, benefits. Hindi lang kasi siya pang pageant. Very effective siya para maging good communicator
Oh,
ka.
it's very effective when you do interviews, when you
Yes.
talk to people in general. It's just really helpful. And, yeah.
Oo. And ang fun ng game na ginawa natin, at least na-test ang utak nating lahat. And gumagana pa naman.
Gumagana pa naman.
Pero another fun thing that we do in Mix Now, syempre babalikan natin ang daily top 10. So ipapakita natin sa Gen Mix, sino nga ba or ano-ano nga ba ang music videos na nag-rule ng charts today. Let's see. that's our Mix Daily Top 10 today. So Gen Mix, kung gusto nyo pang makita ang inyong faves, ang mga music video na gusto nyo sa ating Daily Top 10, you can always vote. So cast your votes on our official website. That's mix.global/vote. At sana makita na natin ang inyong faves sa mga next episodes.
Yes, and of course, Gen Mix, alam ko marami pa kayo inaabangan. We are almost done, pero syempre, may isa pa tayong challenge sa ating headliner today. Kaya naman, let's go to our Endgame.
And for our end game, Diamante, you have to recreate your pageant walk while singing your latest single, Ako Lang.
Ako lang.
Kaya nyo
So
yan.
dito lang kami sa gilid at do your job.
Sige.
We're gonna clap for you.
Okay. Oh, gusto ko, ako lang, ako lang. Oh, gusto ko, ako lang, ako lang. Oh, gusto ko, ako lang, ako lang. Oh, gusto ko, ako lang, ako lang.
She knows what she wants. Talaga.
Ako lang. Siya lang dapat.
Ako lang dapat.
Oo. At ngayon lang nangyari yun ng beauty queen na rumarampa habang
Kumakanta.
kumakanta.
Exactly.
She was able to show us everything. So for now, syempre marami pa kaming aabangan sa'yo. Hindi ka lang namin gusto makita rumarampa at kumakanta.
Yes.
I'm sure you have a lot of things going on. So before that, invite mo naman ang mga diamantes. Anong abangan namin sa'yo?
So to all of my diamantes, please watch out for my upcoming singles and releases. And of course, please stream my song, Ako Lang, which is out now on all digital streaming platforms. And of course, please catch me on Your Face Sounds Familiar.
Yes!
Oh my gosh, how was the experience?
Alam mo, ang saya. Super saya kasi parang it's a platform for me to really show my personality and to have fun kasi sa Your Face Sounds Familiar, you're impersonating icons.
Yes.
And yung first icon ko si Tyla.
Oh,
So, alam mo, super mahirap kasi talagang I had to learn how to dance like her,
Oh,
and how to
oh,
work. So,
grabe.
it's really studying the character, studying the person, and super nerve-wracking. Pero ang saya talaga. And I love my castmates, and it's such a fun show to be on. So, super happy ako.
Yeah, we're so happy to see your versatility at syempre sa mga future episodes pa kung sino-sino pa yung mga dapat naming abangan. Pero ikaw, personally, did you ever imagine yourself na you'll go onto a show and then impersonate like these icons that you love?
Alam mo, hindi. I love singing, I love dancing, I also love acting, but I never thought it would be all-in-one. All-in-one show na parang mag-impersonate ako sa iba-ibang tao. But I love it. I'm having so much fun, and it's such a great opportunity for me to grow as an artist also. Because I'm learning new techniques, new dance moves, and I'm just learning so much more about myself as a person. So,
Yes, kasi kailangan talaga, you have to go outside your comfort
Yes,
zone para sa show na yon. As
Yes.
in, everything na kinakatakutan mo dati, you have to face that. You have to learn all that. So, congratulations. Nakakatuwa naman. Nakikita na namin sa show na
Thank you,
yun.
guys.
And thank you so much for being here, for being so game sa mga pa-challenge namin. At syempre, mas nakilala ka namin and your artistry. Maraming salamat. Meron ka bang gustong sabihin sa iyong mga diamantes?
Yes.
Of course. Well, first I'd like to thank mga Gen Mix for watching us today. And to all my diamantes, thank you so much for supporting me and listening to my music and watching everything I do. Without you, I wouldn't be here today. So thank you so much.
Congratulations. You deserve everything that
Thank
you
you,
have right
guys.
now and many, many more. So we're looking forward to who Diamante will be in the near future pa, di ba? At sana makabalik ka dito sa Mix Now.
Yes. With that album
now.
launch.
Oo. But unfortunately, that's it for today's Mix Now.
Pero makakasama niyo naman kami araw-araw. Syempre, meron kaming daily episodes ng Mix Now on YouTube and of course on our Mix cable channel.
Yes.
And of course, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Syempre, nabibring up din namin yan, napag-uusapan din namin yan dito sa Mix Now, inyong mga messages sa amin.
Yeah, so many exciting stuff. But for now, I am VJ Ella.
I am VJ Kring.
And I am VJ Eya with our headliner, Diamante. Woo! And this has been
Mix Now!
Congrats, Dia!